All right guys, today I want to save you guys money. I've been getting phone calls lately. For some reason this month has been radiator month. But the biggest question is that they have a crack on top of the radiator. And what we want to do is I want to show you guys how to save money to get you to the shop or to someone that you know and trust. So let's get right into this, guys. All right, so this is the normal area, or the most common area where you would see cracks. Anytime you see any liquids up here, this is where you would be applying your JB Weld. You would want to clean the area very well with a paper towel and some brake clean. And then what you want to do, once it's all nice and dry and you don't see any fluids coming out. And by the way, this is when the vehicle is cooled down, so it allows all the pressure to escape. But then you would apply the JB Weld on top. And then let it sit. Make sure you read the instructions, what it takes for curing, when it sets and dries, and then fire up the truck. It may leak very little or not leak at all. I have seen where it will last 4 days, a few weeks. It all depends on how well you clean the area and how severe the crack is. But this should get you to where you need to go for your repair, if it's to a shop that you trust or back to one of our locations. All right guys, so what I want to do is I have a radiator out. I want to like to show you guys where the infected area is and how to apply it and what items that you're going to need. So let's go take a look at that radiator. All right guys, so this is the radiator that I pulled out for you. This is a customer that I had come in, talk to the person over the phone, and they had a coolant leak on the top part of the radiator. So if you can imagine, this is where you guys pour your coolant in, the reservoir tank right here on this side. She had a crack right here, and what I told her was she was at a truck stop, or no, it was a gas station, and I told her to find some JB Weld. So JB Weld, it comes in a package, and it comes in with 2 tubes, all right? Make sure you find the one that says for plastic. That's the best one. And when you do, you're gonna have to put them together. Put it on like a cardboard or on a surface so you can mix it. Do not use your fingers to mix. Find a stick, find something that you're willing to throw away. Once you mix it together, then you're gonna apply it to the crack. Now remember what I said, the truck has to be completely cooled down to the point where you guys can open up the radiator cap, where you pour in the fluid. Once it's cool enough for you guys to do that, then clean the area, get it nice and dry as humanly as possible. Once you do, you're gonna apply the JB Weld, which she did here on her own. She did a great job. And then she drove this truck, believe it or not. She was somewhere, I wanna say Mississippi or Alabama, and she drove it all the way she finished her load and brought it to me. And the reason why she brought it to me is because she got a quote for almost 5 grand between the labor, the parts, and so forth. And I told her, she went and spent, I wanna say these are roughly like $4 to $10, and got back on the road, delivered her load, and then she came to a shop that she knows and trusts, which was us, and I gave her one heck of a deal, which was, believe it or not, under 3 grand for a new radiator, fluid, and the labor. And that saved her quite a bit of money, and she still didn't lose the load. So when you guys come across things and you see that something simple as this, if you're not sure, make sure you look it up. This is the reason why I'm doing this content for you guys, so you guys can save money. That's the biggest thing. And not only that, you guys can learn a little bit more, like be a MacGyver, which is awesome because I love that show. And this is like MacGyvering it right here, guys. So this is what I'm trying to show you. And this is the biggest thing. I need you guys to remember, this is a temporary repair. This is not a permanent repair. It could last days, could last weeks, but I can't promise you any of that. I'm just telling you, this is gonna help you get to a shop. And if you push it beyond that, that's you guys taking a risk. But I'm just trying to help you to get to a place that you know and trust and get your load delivered. That's about all I can promise you guys, all right? All right guys, so today we just went over doing a temporary repair on a radiator so that this would help you get to a shop that you know and trust. And if it's a vehicle that we have with you, so it gets you to one of our locations so we can help you out. So if you guys like what you saw today, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you have any comments or questions what you saw today, don't forget to leave a comment at the bottom. And guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to get more content your way. See you guys at the next video. Good ciao.